The orange line there is the edge of the driveway. There'll be a trail going in there, circle around the fire pit, trail going over there, trail coming over. We'll have compost bins on the other side of this line, and I don't know what she's making now. Hello.
I love it, yes I do. Let me get one more, check this out right here. I started rhyming just to be somebody, to make people notice me at the party, and not be just the new kid that's albino. Make them say, yeah, I know, but have you heard him rhyme, though? Now I take that same party around the globe, and my story connected with a lot of folks. I hope so, cause that's the only thing that I know. I know it so well, I tell it with my eyes closed. And I go with the feeling from the start, blind in the eyes, so I see you with my heart. And to me, all y'all look exactly the same. Fear, faith, compassion, and pain. And try as we made a mask it with names such as your religion or your class or your race.
So we got the edge of the driveway here. The driveway will get widened and go back off that direction. Looks like we got a walkway here. Walkway to the compost bins. Yeah, because I thought they were there. God, that's a long ways down. I'll figure that out. Nice winding trail through there. I like that. The bear locker will be there. That stores our stuff in it. And I have a trail coming to the center. And the trail goes off this direction. And I'm going to need some clarification there. I see a stomped line.
We bought this little fountain for the boys, and I'm not actually sure if they drink out of it or not. And I also moved their little IKEA bin up front here, so we'll see if it gets used. What I need to do today is, I've got tomatoes to transplant. Here, let me show you what I got going on here. So, I've got that wandering Jew that I am anxiously awaiting, like sometime in the middle of April probably, or end of April, before I'll be able to just hang it outside indefinitely. I think they're going to hang on the north side of the bus, because I don't think they need quite as much sunlight as they would get over on the other side, and they're going to get a lot of sun if they're over here at all. So they'll probably be over here somewhere, hanging up over here. But I can't wait to trim them and cut them. Trim them and cut them isn't the exact same thing. Anyways, this is what I got going on today. I've got pink brandywine tomatoes that really need to be transplanted into larger containers. I've got some catnip that needs to go. I've got cilantro that needs to go into larger containers. I've got a couple of like the window box type planters that the kids actually got in the hallway of their apartment building. There's like a space in the hallway that's just for people to deposit stuff if they're done with it and somebody else may want to use it.
The world's getting too small to stand in one place. It's like we're roommates just sharing a space. Can't separate and still carry the weight. Gotta heal, get away from the fear and the hate. Gotta shake free from them chains. You see what remains, just a human being, end of the day. Don't matter to me what name you gave your spiritual plane. Close your eyes and you see what I'm saying. I started rhyming just to be somebody, and found out that I already was. Cause can't nobody be free unless we're all free. There's no me and no you, it's just us. Street preacher, what a fan once called me. I've been called worse and tried to live up. Hope you don't mind a few more stories. I swear to God, y'all, I tell them with love.
I use these because they're cheap, and Andy used to use these when we did our garden in Elk River, and they worked really well. I should probably poke a couple holes in the bottom. I should have done that with the metal ones there too, but I don't anticipate these are going to be in here for a real long time. I'll give them a couple of holes. I came inside to get a little break. I realized as I picked up the camera that I did not bring you back outside with me after I potted the tomatoes. I have since planted like 3 barrels with seeds. I don't do a lot of transplanting unless there's something that absolutely has to be started early, like with my herbs. I will start my herbs early if I don't have a local nursery to purchase them from, because some herbs take a long time to start. Like sage can take up to 6 weeks to germinate. I have one that came through from my like 6 seeds, one that germinated. So I planted 6 more in hopes that they will, at least one more will germinate, because we've got such a long growing season here in Tennessee. And my hope is that by fall I will have a greenhouse up and running for myself so that I can put a lot of stuff in there for the fall, winter, spring, hopefully grow a lot of stuff in there. I came in for a break and noticed that my gloves are still on the counter. Somehow I always end up just wearing no gloves, and then I realize I just have filthy hands and fingernails, and I find my gloves in the kitchen. And I mean well, I mean, I try. I mean, I try, but I like the feeling of my hands in the dirt. So I've never planted my seeds this early before. I can kind of dig in this. Today is actually the first day of spring. It's snowing in Minnesota today. It's like cold. They're actually getting the snowy March that they usually get versus like the no snow at all this winter they had. It was beautiful. Terrible for the land, terrible for the water table and the plants and stuff, but great for the people. Plus sides have their drawbacks. We're hooked up to city water right now, and when we go places, we have water testing strips that we use to test everything. It doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter if we're at a campground, but when we go somewhere and we park there and we stay for a while and we're going to use their water and fill up our tanks with their water, we test with water strips with testing strips. And we also get the water quality report for here where we are. And one thing I really like about this town is the water is not fluoridated, and like at all. And the chlorine usage is really good. I mean, the free chlorine levels and the base chlorine levels are both really good. And the water's delicious. I'm sure there's all kinds of chemicals in it, and we should probably be filtering it. But filtration systems are expensive, and I don't really want to pay for that right now. And this is some of the best water I've had in a long time. I think the only water that is better than this might be at Stillwater Campground in Colorado. But that's a well at like 7,000 feet, 8,000 feet. Hi, Silver. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh, hi. So I had all these sticks, these tags done. I had a small portion of a package left, and I dropped it on the ground. So I've got blank ones mixed in here, and I did tags for everything that I was planning on planting. So here we go. Maybe I'll be able to actually like find what I'm looking for. Nice. I haven't used those yet. Plain, lots of marigold. Tomato. Hi, Silver. What you got? Seeds in your hair? And how you doing? How you doing, huh? How you doing? You look like you've been rolling in the dirt. Bok choy.
I can see a sea of alpine green, something that will stay with me. Sky is wrapped in blue, wish that I could share with you, like a photograph when times are good.